it was like there was this, the Doors were put on the cover of Rolling Stone. It was controversial, like you're celebrating the dead rock star, which now nobody would even blink at, but back then it was a big deal. And in the book, they talked about, and I was about 14 years old when the book came out, they talked about Jim Morrison read Nietzsche, William Burroughs, and I'd never heard these names. And so at 14, I started reading all these avant-garde and beat writers, which opened me up to this incredible world that I still inhabit. So it had obviously had a huge influence on my languaging. And William Burroughs in particular had a lot of theoretical ideas about how language used incorrectly is violent. And I think we see it now with a lot of even like the Hulk Hogan situation, which obviously is this racist stuff in there. But the point is in the world we live in now, you can literally take 3 words and go da da da, and it's okay. And if you flip another word around, you're ist. But William Burroughs' idea was, isn't it amazing that these innocuous words, right? They're what are words, right? They're ideas that are arranged properly. One way is okay, one way is violent, which just made me, as a teenager, really start playing with moving context around. So if you see me use improper English, I'm doing it on purpose because I'm usually going for an effect. And about 7 years ago, I actually started writing improper English sentences to sing. And I even had people come up and go, do you realize that's not good English, you know? Okay, 1 or 2 more. How about this young man there? Yes, sure. That's you. Don't ask me to cuss to get more money.
Well, I heard your song today, and I'm really trying to learn it. So
On guitar?
yeah,
Cool.
could you play it? Could you play it today?
Could I play the song?
Yeah, tonight.
No. Oh, tonight I'll play it. If I get an encore.
All right.
But you got to be the one out there giving me the big applause to get me back out there.
Yes.
It's usually our first encore. Okay? So hopefully, but I'll tell you this, if I play it, I'll be thinking of you. So try to be somewhere we can see so you can get the cheat sheet. Yes, sir.
I build custom fuzz pedals. I want to see if I can pass one on.
Sure, yeah. Is it a vamp?
Yeah, it's based on Mark Bones.
Oh, wow. You know, I have a vamp in my...
Yeah, I have a couple of them.
What's that? Oh, you have the vamp amp? Oh, cool. Thank you.
I'm going to be reissuing those amps. So.
Oh, very nice. Do you have the license or something?
I have the trademark, yeah.
Oh, very nice. I'll have to find you.
Yeah.
See, I love being a rock star. This is awesome. Great stuff. The man with the hat.
Hey, thanks. Your 2 biggest fans couldn't be here tonight, and their names are Deborah and Warren. Say hello to them.
What are their names?
Deborah and Warren.
Deborah and
Warren.
Warren?
Yeah, they're your biggest fans, though.
Deborah and Warren, I hear you're my biggest fans, but you can't possibly be my biggest fans because you're not here.
Be here, but they're out of town and they wanted.
I don't care. I don't have time for this. I'm here. I've arrived here. I'm not saying there's somewhere else I'd rather be, but I'm obviously not some of the places I'd rather be. So obviously I've given something up to be here. Okay, one more question. It's gotta be a good one. Who's got a good one? We're gonna put a lot of pressure on you. You don't look sure. You don't look sure.
Your 3 favorite guitars from the 90s.
Horrible question. Gentleman in the back.
Hey, what do you think about rock nowadays? Where like the audience, like, do you think they're as good as they used to be?
No, absolutely not.
So with the cell phone,
Audiences today cannot even possibly compare to the audiences of the past. There's literally no comparison. Go back and watch. We were on the bus last night watching a Dio concert from 1983, right? The crowd is going insane. And I forget, and sometimes I see footage of us from the 90s, the crowd's going crazy. There's nothing that compares now to that. And I'm sorry, there just isn't. Whatever's changed in our culture about the relationship between fan or attendee and the band playing or the artist playing, that relationship has shifted. And I think it's a terrible shift, because why would you want to go see something that in your mind is equal to your experience? I don't get that. Like when I go to a play, I want to be blown away. I'm in a submissive position, right? It doesn't mean I don't have an opinion. but I'm in a submissive position. Blow me away. Wrestling, blow me away. If I go there to basically hang out, I'm basically telling the artist that everything they've accomplished, everything they've built for to this moment is no better than my cell phone or my, the chick I'm trying to pick up. And so for me personally, I'm right back in the bar in 1987 looking at the guy in the back. And when you're playing with a world-class rock band, you're playing with Jimmy Chamberlain, and you're killing it, right? Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy Chamberlain. No, but I'm saying it's like, thank you. When you're killing it up there, I mean, you're playing as good as you can play. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and there's dead eyes in front of you. I don't have an inner combustible flame to turn it on. There's nothing else I can give. And when you feel that, is this a cuss word, impotent? I wish it was different. Honestly. And I think it's a shame because this millennial generation is really cheating themselves out of something by making the festival a god, by making the selfie, you know what I mean? And if one more person tries to take a selfie with me as their Eiffel Tower in the back, it's been a while since I've had an onstage meltdown. Seriously, it's been years. But I have figured out, I'm gonna owe $1 after this one. I have figured out a technique, which is, let's pretend this nice young lady here is taking a selfie, right? And I'm playing, and I see this whole thing going on. I go like this. So that's what they get in the selfie. Okay, now I'm gonna go. Okay, I gotta go. Okay. What is it?
I make guitar picks for a living.
Okay. Okay, cool, thank you.
Last night of the tour, Billy. Any chance of anything coming out that hasn't been played yet?
No. We did rehearse Drown, but it doesn't seem to work. We only have 90 minutes, that's the problem. That's the problem with these venues, is it's very tight, curfews. In Chicago the other night, we came off stage with 4 minutes to go. We went back out to play Today, which is 3 minutes and 33 seconds. And they literally said, if you go over, we'll cut the power in my hometown.
Wow.
It's not very rock and roll, because grandma across the street in the condo is going to flip out. Some venues charge $10,000 a minute you're over. And I'm sorry, I love rock and roll, but not that much. All right, everyone happy? Good? All right.